Hey, welcome to today's episode of the 10 Mil with Tony Mercury. We got a special guest in town today. We got Joe with Turnkey Marketing. It's always nice when we can get someone from out of town in town and sit down with us. So we've been working together for a little bit now, and I always laugh because a lot of people think we're competitors, and they don't realize that, well, we're both marketers. We both take very different disciplines and approaches to what we're doing. If you just want to kind of walk us through, actually, what does Turnkey do, and I'll say what we do.
Sure. So Joe from Turnkey Marketing, and we are an outsourced director of marketing program. So big picture of what we do, kind of two big bullet points, is one, we take the stress off the plate of shop owners so that shop owners don't have to be the one worrying about everything that's going on with marketing.
Yeah, they wear enough hats as it is.
Yeah, they're HR director, finance director,
service advisor some days,
service advisor,
technician.
turning wrenches sometimes. So they have all those different things that they have going on all the time. And then, just marketing is one thing that lots of times it's not like they're trained on that. It's not like they love doing it, but it's just something that has to get done. So we try and take that hat off.
Yeah, and it's a very expensive mistake to make if you're not used to doing it correctly, because if you don't have a strategy in place, where you guys come to play, maybe a little direct mail or, paid ads with us, and they do paid ads by themselves, and it costs money to learn how to do this. So you guys kind of take that stress away from them.
And like anything else, if you don't love it already, if it's something that you're not passionate about, something that you're super pumped about, it's just going to be a drag to have to do that all the time. So to be able to just take that off so that somebody can focus on the part of the business that they love is going to help them stay in their lane and run faster. So.
Or even I've seen over the years, I remember talking to shop owners. I remember one specifically, he was spending per week anywhere from like 8 to 15 hours on marketing.
Yeah.
And through the conversation, through the discovery process, I realized I was spending, 40 hours a month plus on marketing. And I said, how much is that time worth to you, right? You could focus on, looking at numbers, looking at reports, growing your staff instead of having to worry about marketing.
And if he loved it and he's good at it, tell him to give me a call, because we could always use good people. But, I'm guessing that's probably not what he wanted to be doing and spending all of his time on. So that's the first big point, is we take that hat off their head so that they don't have to be worrying about it. And they can be the CEO and just kind of give us some direction of what their big picture goals are. We can run from there. And the other thing is we get cars, right? So we work with people like you, right? So great partners. And, like you said, a lot of people think that we're competitors. And I even have had that question recently, if we're competing with you. And we love to work with great partners to get that result that a shop owner is looking for. And sometimes it's to grow aggressively. And we get stoked. We're pumped when somebody's like, hey, I need, we just built on 4 bays in our shop and hired 2 more techs, and we need to get 20 more cars a week, 30 more cars a week. It's like, okay, let's go.
And the big thing with what we're doing is we're just focused on digital marketing, right? I always say it's our 4 pillars: website, SEO, AdWords, and social. And you guys don't do that. So there's no overlap.